Cook. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
Working with a 2nd and 3. And some room to work. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve.
My
We're
response
seeing
coming
it
in
here.
2 to
Not
5
only are they
days,
controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, Jackson throwing deep.
Tre'Davious White, good D.
That is incomplete.
Who the fuck's
a
in
lot
my
of force bearing down on
live
him there. He
stream?
could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Complete.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Did you ever quit being a vagina and turn your thing to where everybody on the stream can hear you? Oh my God. Imagine being Lucas
The first
Moore.
carry now for Dalvin Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards the gain there. And that'll be good enough for the first. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Oh, I lost my viewer. Fuck you. But yeah, I really don't, honestly. I'm okay with it.
From the gun.
Where's the defense? Court, play me in Madden, bro.
About the 6-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets
I beat Lucas 3 times in a row, so I need somebody to like. Nah, I did beat him twice though. 2-1 against him. Yeah, we only played once. I'm just kidding. We only played once and I beat him there. So
No score.
I beat Cooper 10 times so far.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover.
It was
into
7, man. I'm
points.
just joking. He wanted 7 rematches in a row. I was like, bro, I gotta go to bed. I took 2 Benadryl last night.
Now a give.
He's like a gambler. He just can't stop when he
It's
loses.
George. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they
Did you ever
go
pull
a
any
bit
lead?
closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Good. I'm glad you finally got what you wanted.
Second and goal from the 1.
Is he FaceTiming Mal or something? Not you, Lucas. I'm talking about Clark.
They'll try to run this
I just didn't know. I mean,
and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken
I know
down.
Fuckface and her used
Call
to
it
all the
no
time.
gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play.
A big play forthcoming. Here's
Bad.
3rd and goal.
And the worst condescent. But if this guy passes the ball, I swear to God, I hope I pick it. He's not passing it. Okay, just ran it right in.
It's George, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in. as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And it's good to make it 7-0.
Makes the score. Visitors 7. Our home team, nothing.
I'm going to work at 10:30 to 5.
So not much time to speak of remaining
you got that
in
89
this first
still?
half
If you
as the
fucking
kicks
sell one,
away.
91. Hey, he's really an 89. He's really an 89, then the chemistry makes him boost.
The 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
You know, there's people like you in this world that just make me want to kill myself. You know?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Six yards left on 2nd down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
At the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away.
Lamar Jackson is having a great game. 0 for 4 with an interception. I love it.
And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
But don't forget, I'm the best player in the world.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2.
He knows Dalton went to college, so he's...
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. A quick slant to Hill. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Cam Akers, 42 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop it.
So I'll leave it at 7 now
Hey, Lucas,
as they kick it away.
I mean, I don't care unless it's against me, so I mean, it could be a vagina and play me.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
32-yard line.
All right, we'll do it the whole game and see how it goes. Because when I get in my bag, there ain't nobody stopping me.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half.
I don't carry it in the bag, I carry it in the back pack.
Together here, try to take that lead into intermission.
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here.
Hope it's not.
Opportunity, push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game.
Oh!
So minus a disaster on your part,
oh!
you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
A good pick up there.
Imagine where Clark Thurman is at this moment. Nobody will ever find out.
A beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Put your hands up! Oh my God, he picked it!
Intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
It's Hill, complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
At the 27-yard line.
Working with a 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Jackson. And going deep for Hill. And got his man complete. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. As the first half is winding down. And his guys have taken the lead. And there, Charles, he lined up out left, ran the post, caught it over the middle, and the rest, as they say, is history.
And you have to love the scheme that they just showed there, because if you're going to run a deep post, you ordinarily have to get a safety out of the middle of the field. And you do it one of two ways, either by running routes at him that carries him away from it, or you either freeze him in the middle with routes that run underneath so that he doesn't get depth. Then you throw it over the top, and boy, what a successful play that was.
The kick is good.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Visitors 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
10 yards, and that was
it. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
He might be in the playoffs, too. How do you? Oh, okay.
Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. Lockett the return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Cooper die, or did he?
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
That's good.
A gain of 11. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
22, Derek Henry.
Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And
What a throw by Lamar Jackson.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They'll try and run forward with Henry. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
What's his name?
It'll be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Whenever you win the game, tell me I'll start at
second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
You know how sad he'll get?
To throw is Jackson, dancing to his left. He's got it. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. From 3 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes. And while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Lockett the return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the 30 on second down, Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run on first down. George. And he coughed it up. It's going the other way. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Nashville
21.
as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I don't believe Cam Akers can get less than 10 yards.
On first down, Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson, and that's caught by Smith. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. That's good. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I don't think Derrick Henry can even get a yard.
Going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage.
Cool.
In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
Oh, that's good. Doesn't matter if you get blown up the next game.
Possession of the football as we come back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
They're bringing us about right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Ah, gosh, damn it! I just got a delay game.
So that'll back him up 5.
Ah, max nut level.
What is it? 50?
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
You get 300K.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
All he did was an 87.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra
well, I guess it kind of is.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. They'll look to run with Akers. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Cam Akers, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
I mean, I swear to y'all, I'm the best player of all time. 28-7 in my 3rd game of the season.
Because it certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah,
Congratulations. I hope you guys beat the 2nd round.
You just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there.
I only talk to people that want to play
stop them on that
You're
drive.
a pussy and you don't want to play
But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline. And I think this one might just be over.
His guys take over 1st and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Did they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No,
I wasn't even level 50,
whatever they did in the
last
locker room,
season.
It certainly worked.
Or last year
did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just
will they make it to where you can go up more than just 50 eventually and throughout the game? Or is it 50 just...
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's 50 is just the cap all year long. Well, this isn't... Last year wasn't Madden 19. Oh, that's cool. Glad to hear. Yeah. Man, I'm about to get that Eddie George. No. Bro, I hate when people post on Instagram.
Sir.
I hate when people post on Instagram like the recent on their Snapchat, but they blur out the recent picture. I'm like, bitch, just let us see what the recent picture is.
Yeah. Y'all playing my squads?
No.
Clark, play MUT squads with me, bitch. I'm amazing.